Let's understand the difference between return on assets and return on equity for banks. First, let's understand the concept of return on assets. So, assets of banks are in the form of loans and advances and the various investments made by bank. So, income is in the form of net interest income, which is the difference between the interest it receives on loan and the interest it pays on deposit, plus the non-interest income in the form of fees. So, ROA is equal to net interest income plus fee income minus operating expenses divided by the average total assets of bank. So, ROA actually helps to know how efficiently bank is using its assets to generate profit. Now, understand the concept of return on equity. So, equity is in the form of shareholder capitals plus the various reserves which are held by bank. So, using Dew point analysis, ROE can be measured in the form of return on assets into leverage ratio. Leverage ratio helps to know the proportion of debt used by the bank in financing the asset. ROE can also be denoted as net income divided by the average shareholder equity. So, ROE helps to know how efficiently the bank is using shareholder capital to generate profits. So, the final conclusion is, if a bank is having higher ROE in comparison to ROA, it means bank is using significant debt to amplify its return, which may prove riskier for the banks in future. For more such finance related videos, subscribe Divya Career.